Hello everybody, I'm Storm here. Welcome back to Persona 5 Royal. In the last episode, we continued working through our days here. We hung out with Oya, trying to increase our charm. We saw Makoto's session with Maruki. And we hung out with Ryuji, where we bumped into the reforming members of the track team. And some issues that are kind of beginning to appear, as it seems as a result of some things that their new advisor, Yamauchi, is doing. So, we'll be getting into that here, hopefully shortly. Because I want to rank Ryuji up sooner rather than later, but we'll see how it goes. Alright, so it's the evening. I think that what we're going to end up doing is hanging out with Oya again. But I want to do some rounds here first. Check the bookstore. We have ghost encounters. Hair-raising ghost stories. Reading this will surely steal your guts. I definitely need something that will give me some more guts. So we will grab that. We're still working on ICU. I think we're still working on ICU. It should tell me. We haven't finished it yet. Okay, so yeah, not yet. I didn't think I finished it, but I was a little unsure, so just a quick double check. All right. Akechi's available, and he will rank up. Maybe we won't be hanging out with Oya. But let's just head to Shinjuku anyway. I need to work on Mishima as well, but we'll get there.
Thanks for dropping by.
Gonna need to grab a couple more mega fertilizer. We kind of used the last of those. Hit the bookstore.
Take your time.
All right, nothing new there. All right.
Yep.
We do need to push Akechi. All right. Let's do it. All right, let's talk to him.
Hi.
Hey, do you ever do arcades? Do you ever go to arcades? I've never been to to places like that, so I'm pretty interested. If you're so inclined, shall we visit one together? And my bond will go stronger soon. Yep, we're gonna hang out with Akechi. Excellent. If we're going, I'd like to try the battling thing. I think there's a game center around here. Let's get going. I don't remember seeing an arcade, but...
Sorry to bother you.
sorry for dragging you out here. I was out here gathering intel and I noticed some patrons playing this. I did a bit of research. Apparently it's a pretty hardcore shooter game. Do you normally play games like these? I'm just saying I'm not great at them. That should even the playing field. I'm not much for video games myself, so I guess I'm in the same boat. Damn, that's some accuracy. That guy with the brown hair isn't wasting a single shot. I think we've been duped. Glass isn't doing bad either, but he's definitely losing ground. Phew, my fingers are going to be sore tomorrow. What a realistic game. Are you used to gunplay?
Have you noticed?
Huh, you noticed. Well, I'll need as much practice as I can get if I'm going to take you out. Huh? Only a joke. I'm new to this, I'm afraid. Perhaps we'll chalk it up to beginner's luck. Still, this did feel a bit nostalgic for me. Oh? I had a toy gun like this when I was young, you know. All this reminded me of running around the house with it, playing hero. You wanted to be a hero?
I don't know that I agree.
I'm not totally certain, but thinking back, I suppose I must have. But there are different kinds of heroes, of course, different stances they define themselves by. For example, one may stick to the vision of justice they believe in, even if others deny it, while another may simply do as others desire of them, seeking to be recognized and gratified as a hero. So, which of those two fits more with your conception of a hero? I'll say sticking to your justice. Well, I had a feeling you'd say that. But if nobody else wants the justice they fight for, isn't that just blind self-righteousness?
I apologize.
Sorry, I suppose that was a strange tangent. Pardon me. Whenever I talk to you, I just can't help delving into these abstract topics. I feel like my bond with Akechi is growing deeper. Alright, rank 5.
All right.
Goodness, I worked up a sweat playing that game. I must smell like the arcade now. I could use a shower. Why don't we call it a day? Alright then.
We will meet again.
Oh, phone call? Hey, I wanted to express my gratitude again for today. Thank you for hanging out with me. I had quite a lot of fun. I don't play these games too often, so I honestly wasn't sure how well I'd do. Hopefully I didn't come off as too much of a novice. I wish I played better. You did fine. Really? I'm honored that you think so. I suppose I've always been quick to grasp the fundamentals of anything, but that's also been a concern for me. There's this constant pressure. Everyone expects me to be capable of anything, which is stressful in and of itself. Still, games are rather fun. It was quite a novel experience. Usually I just read in my leisure time. It offered more realism than I expected, and I was impressed by how immersive it felt. Usually I really struggle with enjoying the same pastimes as my peers, but thanks to you I had fun today. I hope you can join me again if you get the chance. Now, I'll talk to you later. Alright, interesting.
Yo.
Alright, yep, we're gonna be starting finals. What's up? I just heard this, but apparently we're having a summer festival soon. I heard there's gonna be stuff like kebab, steaks, the hot stuff. Dude, I'm so pumped. What about studying? Is there nothing but meat?
Huh?
Well, duh, what else would you want? Oh man, I can't stop thinking about meat. Piping hot, juicy meat. Oh man, now I'm hungry. Let's get going already. I mean, I do enjoy a bit of meat myself, but... all the news on Kaneshiro has distracted me from studying. So what if she's an honor student? Why should she get special treatment? Results are what matter, you know. I heard the Phantom Thieves might be from our school. That can't be true. It'd be funny if it was, though. Alright, today is the first day of your final exams. Begin. Alright, if angle C is 28 degrees and angles A and D are 88 degrees, what is the angle of B and E? Oh, you're gonna make me do math. Like, actually do math. Oh my... okay. Well, it doesn't matter. Well, let's see if I can remember my geometry. Angle C is 28. Okay. A and D are 88 degrees. So it's saying that they're both the same angle. Okay. And it adds up to 180 degrees. So... Alright. $88 plus 88. Alright, I need to do this in my head. Okay, I think I had to look this up because this is a very poorly worded question, I believe, because the math doesn't make any sense. The way things work out here, I think what they mean is that angles A plus B are 88 degrees, and angles, and they're asking what is B plus E. Because if we do that, then it's 64 degrees. And that makes sense. The math works out. Yeah, I think there's just some really poor wording on this one. But it's 64 degrees. Okay.
Ooh, we can do this.
Let's see, an essay question. This looks tough. Let's calm down and think it through. Explain the origin of Baozi. Baozi, in this hot weather? Well, never mind. I think this came up in class. They were invented by that famous guy from Romance of the Three Kingdoms. Right, yeah, Zhuge Liang. Yeah, the strategist of Shu. I think the story was about a river overflowing somewhere Zhuge Liang visited, and they were offering something to quell the river. Barbarians' heads. Yes. That's it, a crazy story. And that's how he came up with the Baozi, right? His master strategist came up with the Baozi to offer them instead of heads. Yeah, I think you're right. The Baozi were invented as an offering to a river spirit to replace the tradition of offering severed heads.
Yep.
Alright, you finished in time. You know?
Give it up.
Alright, time is up. Give up already. No, we don't get our evenings. That's unfortunate.
Now everyone.
This is the second day of finals. You may begin. Write the name and genus of this organism. That would be a red king crab.
Ooh, we can do this.
What happened when the government issued paper and hard currencies in Japan for the first time? It's caused confusion in the economy.
Ooh, we can
Yes.
do this.
It's a strange way to put, like, inflation, but, or devaluing one's own currency.
Let's get started.
Alright, today is the third day of finals. Are you ready? Then you may begin. What is the English equivalent of the Norwegian idiom raining witches? It's raining cats and dogs.
Ooh, we can do this.
Which of the following is another name for the somen noodles traditionally eaten on Tanabata? Demon gut.
Ooh, we can do this.
And then Saturday should be just based on our knowledge stat. Today's the last day of exams, huh? You've seen all these before? You've got this, alright?
Nice.
This is going good. Looking forward to seeing your score. It'll be pretty good.
My parents are gonna kill me. There was so much stuff on that exam. I didn't have time to study everything. I probably could have managed if I had an extra week, too.
An extra week, huh? The only people who get that kind of cushy treatment are the honor students.
Oh, you mean like Yoshizawa-san?
I heard the school moved her exam period. Must be nice getting perks like that.
Hey there.
Hello.
Congrats on surviving finals. Today was the last day, right?
Yes.
Say, would you happen to have some free time right now?
Okay.
There's something I'd like to discuss. I promise it'll just take a moment.
Sure.
Thanks. I know you're exhausted, so I'll make this quick. It sure has heated up now that the rainy season's passed. I just know my electric bill is going to start climbing this month. Anyway, as I'd mentioned, there's something I'd like your opinion on.
Money troubles?
Well, there's a subject where I could definitely use some input, but not at the moment. I've had something on my mind lately, and I want to hear your take on it.
Okay.
Okay, here goes. Oh, this is all hypothetical, mind you, but imagine there's somebody for whom you have high expectations. They're trying their absolute hardest to meet those expectations.
Okay.
Now, this person receives an awful lot of special treatment from people so they can perform to the best of their abilities.
Ah, we're talking about Yoshizawa.
So, what do you think those people will do if the expectations leveled on this person aren't met?
They'll turn on them.
You're saying their expectations will turn into anger and scorn, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that's definitely true. When you work as a counselor, you always think, I have to help this person so their heart doesn't break. But that's easier said than done. This world really is a callous one. No matter how much positivity or dedication a person has, just a bit of influence from their peers can easily mess with their heads. Every time I'm confronted with such a situation, I can't help but grasp the limitations of therapy as a profession.
This may not be the job for you. I would just say you just have to keep trying. Sure.
Oh, I'm not sick of this job or anything like that. Don't worry. Sorry, I didn't mean to get all analytical. What I meant was, if we want to truly help people stuck in a predicament like that, we need a fundamental solution.
Like what?
Nothing really comes to mind at the moment. This is just a thought, but what if we got the Phantom Thieves to change our hearts? Maybe have them shift our feelings so we won't lose to this unfair reality. It would ultimately be for the positive.
That sounds tough.
Well, I can't deny that. Plus, it's a bit different from changing our hearts, now that I think about it. Sorry, I was just thinking out loud. Oh, I seem to have lost track of the time. I should be getting back to my work. Our conversation's been very enlightening. Thank you. And enjoy your vacation.
Exams are finally over. I'm so exhausted.
I can get back to actually sleeping in peace.
You must have been studying pretty hard if it kept you up at night.
Nah, I was up playing video games. Slacking off is just too much fun.
I know, right? I kept cleaning my room instead of studying. It might even be too clean now.
You two are perfect exemplars of what escapism can mean.
And I can only imagine what the end result will be.
Whatever. It's over with now. Who cares about that anymore? What's real important is the Phantom Thief's popularity. Ain't it amazing?
It kind of feels like our time's finally here.
I've even heard people excitedly speculating about our next target. You will have to choose carefully.
There's no need to hurry. We should spend some time thinking it over.
Hold up. The most important thing now is our celebration party.
Of course you'd go there, Ryuji.
I hope you guys didn't forget. It's the fireworks festival on the 18th.
Right.
I guess we're good meeting up in Shibuya, yeah? Let's say 5 p.m.
You sure are on top of these kinds of things.
Alright, well, I get my evening. It looks like I will. Maybe.
Now for the weather.
It seems we'll continue to have localized torrential rainstorms all through next week. If you're heading outside, be prepared for sudden changes in the weather. Foreshadowing. Time just flew by today, huh? Oh, you're laying down, which means I can't do anything.
Nice. Hey,
Yep.
let's go to bed.
I guess I don't get my evening. Phone call?
Hey, it's me.
Sorry for calling so late. I wanted to ask you about the summer festival. Remember the one I told you about? I think so.
Come on, man.
Well, I know so, damn it. Come on. The whole thing with the kebabs?
So, like,
I completely spaced out on it until now, but the festival's tomorrow. Okay. So, you want to go? Okay, fine.
yeah.
Hell yeah, I knew you'd be down. Let's make sure we invite Yusuke too. He's always down to chow. I did just remember, they said it might rain tomorrow though. Eh, whatever. No way it's gonna rain all day like this. See you tomorrow. How would he know whether or not it'll rain? Geez, all worked up over a silly little festival full of food of all kinds. Well, I suppose you deserve to enjoy yourself, but be sure to keep a low profile, alright?
Let's turn in for the night.
Anyway, let's get some sleep. Oh, and no sleeping in, got it? I'm gonna skip breakfast for this. Okay.
What's up? What? Why are you staring at my face?
Ryuji, I have a favor to ask.
Ah, are these guys gonna get their showtime?
A favor? Sure. You need some money for food or something?
Not this time. I've actually been mulling over a new battle tactic for a while.
Yes.
And I'd like for you to lend a hand in bringing my idea to fruition.
Oh, a new move? That sounds badass. I totally want in.
Well, it's merely a rough idea at this point, but... What do you think?
Wasn't that, like, way more detailed than some rough idea?
I don't deserve such praise. I would merely prefer to add a splash of beauty to an otherwise barbaric battlefield, so to speak.
Sick! So, all we gotta do now is see how the star reacts to your idea, right?
We should consult Jose about this soon. However, I can feel my appetite growing after describing my idea.
Same here.
Alright, well, I guess it's a good thing we're heading to this festival.
It's so hot.
Yep, it does say heat wave there.
It's as if we're walking around in an enormous sauna.
Whose bright idea was it to come here?
Yours. And just look at that crowd. Smiling faces everywhere you look. With that, let's move right into asking some of the visitors here for their comments.
Oh no. There's a reporter here. He's gonna talk to us.
A TV crew, eh?
We better not stand out.
We should grab our kebabs and get out of here.
Ah, let's interview those three.
Hey, is she talking about us?
Of course she's talking about us.
What the...
What do we do?
Let's just calm down.
Good point. We'll look even more suspicious if we panic now.
They got us.
Oh, hell. Okay, I'm gonna ham it up and make some real cringy comments so they can't use any of the footage.
Hello. It sure is hot today, huh?
Oh, for sure. Yeah. And if it's this hot in July, can you imagine just how insane the weather's gonna be in December?
Anyway, since you're here for the festival, does that mean you and your friends there are meat lovers?
I'd say that we're really lovers of fruit. Oh, and sweets. Sweets are just to die for.
Well, thank you very much for your time.
Well, he tried.
Whew, that was too close.
I'm not sure that Ryuji's plan is going to work, though.
That was truly cringeworthy. But are you certain that they won't air any of it?
I'm pretty sure she thought there was a broadcast disaster. We ought to be okay.
More important than that, though, it's time to get some meat.
Oh, right, my kebab. The lines for the food stalls were even more insane than the heat.
Standing around in this sweltering heat was rather trying.
Ryuji, that doesn't appear to be a kebab. Yusuke is the one that has a kebab.
And almost all the good stuff was already sold out.
I didn't even eat breakfast this morning. I'm starting to get lightheaded.
Even still, an occasion like this seems to make everything taste delicious. How mysterious.
Alright, it's because we're together. I guess we'll go that route.
That's pretty poetic, dude. Well, we came all the way out here, so we might as well go check that thing out.
What thing?
What thing?
I heard they're building some kind of huge-ass stadium or something nearby. Wait, was that what it was?
You don't know what you're talking about, do you?
A stadium? Well, such buildings often have intriguing architecture. I'd love to see it for personal reference.
Yeah, then come on, let's go. So, that's it?
Yeah, Ryuji, it's a construction site.
It barely even started?
We seem to be premature spectators.
I guess this is what people call jumping the gum.
No.
Jumping the gun.
Right.
There ain't nothing to do here. You wanna go grab a bite somewhere?
Another bite?
Sorry, I'm considering picking up more art supplies. I have a summer assignment to work on. Also, the summer festival drained my coffers. Even if I did grab a bite, all I could order would be water and a hot towel.
Well, in that case, probably ought to just call it quits for today.
Hey, isn't that Yoshizawa?
It is Yoshizawa.
Don't you think she's acting strange? You know, she did mention something about a meet earlier.
Ain't you guys headed home?
I've got something to do.
Huh? Oh, well, see you then.
Yes, catch you later.
Senpai?
Hello there. What a pleasant surprise.
Yes. Did you come to see the stadium too?
That was sort of the
Same
plan.
here. I needed to give myself a pep talk.
Is something wrong?
Sometimes, when things get me down, I come here. Although, that doesn't really answer your question, does it? I know this may get in the way of your plans, but would you be willing to join me for lunch?
Kasumi's eyes look a little red and puffy. It may be best to accompany her. Sure thing. Ah, the diner.
That was delicious.
How many plates did you get? What did I just witness?
I'm always like this after a meet. In all honesty, I'd like to keep going, but any more will end up harming my performance.
So the meat's done?
Simply put, it was a disaster.
Figured.
I've been feeling like I'm getting back into the natural flow of things, thanks to you, Senpai. But when the moment of truth arrived, my body still wouldn't move the way that I wanted it to.
Is it more of a mental thing?
I think that's a big factor. Something similar happened to me in middle school, but back then, I had someone by my side that kept me going.
Really?
I have a younger sister. We promised each other that we'd win international gymnastics competitions together. But this spring, she died in an accident.
Yes, we remember Sojiro mentioning something about that when we first arrived.
I promised her we'd take the gold for our routines across the world. But I can't stop worrying about my lack of improvement lately. I've really been throwing myself into practice, but I wonder if even that won't be enough.
It's not over yet.
Senpai, you're right. It's just getting started. You just keep on rescuing me, don't you? Okay, no more brooding. There are still more meets left this year. I'm going to start from scratch and train as hard as I can. Thank you so much for listening to all that. Now I feel like I've been recharged, mind, body, and spirit.
Still hungry?
Well, at least my mind and spirit are recharged. The best way to stave off hunger is with some vigorous activity. I'm going to jog home. Take care.
Okay then. Alright. Do I get this evening? Who do you think they're going to target next? They only go after bad guys, right? We have nothing to be worried about. Apparently, if you post a request on the forum, they'll do what you say. And if they're taking out bad guys, it's fine by me. Keep it up. Why do we even need the police anymore? That's...
You're back.
Like, we can't deal with that much trouble. How could you, Rashi? What? How could I what? If you're going to the summer festival, why didn't you invite me? Oh no.
What did you say?
How does Mishima know about that? They're showing it on TV. Because of course they are. Something about it being hot in December or saying sweets are to die for? There's a bit with Sakamoto saying some really crazy stuff. Mission failed. Mission? What are you talking about? Look, my point is, next time you guys are going out to have fun, can I come along too? I'm the Phantom Thieves producer, you know.
Oh, man.
Are you kidding me? I hope Lady Ann and the others haven't found out. Oh, I'm sure they have. Alright. Wanna see a movie? Feel like a movie? Everyone's buzzing about summer debuts. Everyone's talking about that chick flick, Love Possibly. Yeah, we've already seen it. I get kind of weepy, so it's embarrassing to go alone. Can you come watch it with me? Movies, huh? If you go with a friend, it might be a different experience from just watching it alone. So, what are you going to do? Will you go see a movie with Lady Ann? I will decide later. Celebratory festival photo. Here's our commemorative photo from the summer festival. At least that was the idea. Oh no! It's certainly evocative. Well, don't let it get to you. Stuff happens. It's understandable given the heat. Perhaps your hands grew sweaty and it slipped. Next time we'll make sure we go somewhere we can actually eat. Agreed, I prefer an indoor establishment myself. Preferably one with ample seating and free refills on water. And just be the diner again. And why not? It's a place of calm where one may also partake of delicious food. I mean, I guess. Man, all this talk about food has got me hungry. A cup ramen would hit the spot. I believe I shall do the same. Unfortunately, I recently acquired some high-quality bread crusts. Jeez, man.
Sorry.
Sorry I couldn't catch it for you. I always forget how short my arms are as a cat. Alright, well, let's just check the TV. Today we're talking about summer events. Hot and juicy meat, let's check out how the summer festival went. Start the video. And if it's this hot in July, can you imagine just how insane the weather's going to be in December? And they just keep replaying it because it's video gold and it gets those views. I'd say that we're really lovers of fruit. Oh, and sweets. Sweets are just to die for. We choose answering the interviewer.
For real?
I mean, in the end, they still decided to use the footage. Yeah, because probably everyone else she talked to is boring. You know, at least he was semi-interesting.
Nice.
Even if it's for the wrong reasons. Alright. It's Sunday. We don't have Oya to hang out with. We still need to start working on Hifumi. Yoshida's available, but Anne wants to watch a movie. Well, what we need to do first is we need to go to the underground walkway and get the nasty juice.
Welcome.
Seafood. Ojiru.
Nice.
Alright, what did we get? Knowledge. Oh, I'll take it. Now, the thing is that tomorrow is the fireworks festival. Fireworks festival exam scores are posted on the 19th. And I want to get this Mementos run done. By the 23rd. At the very least. Which means I need that charm. So going with Anne might be the best choice for this Sunday. Alright, but we're at the end of the episode, so we'll go ahead and stop here. And I'll make that decision. It's probably what we're going to do for next time. And then we'll go through that. We'll have the fireworks festival, and we'll see how far we get. Alright, but for now, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.